Good day, everybody. I'm Nick from NicksVegasPicks.com, and today we're going to talk about exacta bets. With the 2013 Triple Crown just days away, we figured we'd put up a few videos explaining the different exotic bets in horse racing. Most of you out there may be novices when it comes to horse racing betting, so now would be a great time to learn about some of the exotic bets that will be available to you on Kentucky Derby Day next Saturday. So, again, today we're going to start with the exacta. Now, the exacta is a type of exotic wager in horse racing, and in order to win the exacta bet, you must pick the horse that finishes first and pick the horse that finishes second. Again, to win the exacta bet, you have to pick the horse that finishes first and the horse that finishes second. This could be a very tough task to do, but if you're able to do so, you're going to get paid a very nice payout, most likely. So let's run through a quick example. Let's say that you think horse number 5 and horse number 7 are going to finish 1-2 in a particular race. You would walk up to the window, and let's say you only had $1 in your pocket. You would say, I would like $1 exacta 5-7. And that bet would indicate that you're betting $1, and in order to win that bet, you need the 5 to finish first and the 7 to finish second. Now, you don't know what the payout is going to be if that happens. At the time you make the bet, you don't know what the payout is going to be if your bet wins, because there's a whole separate pool for exacta bets. So, for instance, in the exacta pool, let's say that there was $100 total bet on all exactas on a particular race. Now, the track is going to take their cut, and let's just say their cut's 20%. So after they take their 20% of the 100 total bet, there's 80 left in the pot, and that 80 gets split up between everybody who had a 5-7 exacta, assuming the 5-7 exacta wins. So if you were the only person in the whole world that bet the 5-7 exacta, you would have bet $1 and you would win 80 if this were the case. Again, this is just a rough example. There's a lot more money in the exacta pool, and there's a lot more people than just one that usually have the correct exacta. Now, the way you're going to make the most money with an exacta is if 2 long shots finish in the top 2. Because most likely nobody had 2 long shots in the top 2. That means you'll be basically reaping the entire exacta pool after the track takes their cut. That, in essence, is the exacta bet. There's really nothing more to it. There is one small wrinkle you can do. Now, let's say that you didn't have an opinion on whether the 5 would beat the 7 or the 7 would beat the 5. You just thought those were going to be the top 2 horses in the race. You could then do what's called an exacta box. And you would walk up to the window and you would say, I would like $1 exacta box 5-7. And by you saying box, what that indicates is it doesn't matter whether the 5 finishes first or second, and it doesn't matter whether the 7 finishes first or second. You just need the 5 and the 7 to finish in the top 2. So you could have a 5-7 finish or a 7-5 finish, both of which would be winning tickets. That's going to cost you a little bit more than $1, since technically you have 2 exactas. You have a 5-7 exacta and you have a 7-5 exacta. So therefore your cost on that one is going to be $2. $2. Because there's 2 different ways you can win this bet. You could win at 5-7 or you could win at 7-5. And therefore this ticket, this $1 exacta box ticket actually cost you $2. Even though you said $1 exacta box, the $1 indicates that you would like $1 on each one of these exactas. And that, my friends, in simplicity, is the exacta bet. Don't forget to check out our videos on the trifecta and the superfecta, and don't forget to get out to NicksVegasPicks.com and purchase our Kentucky Derby premium picks. We've been red hot in Kentucky Derby premium races, so make sure to get out to NicksVegasPicks.com and purchase the premium Kentucky Derby picks. We'll be delivering that out the day before the Kentucky Derby. Good luck, everybody. Until next time.
All I do is win, 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 no matter what.